So behind me here is a tale of two oceans that are very far apart in time. These sediments here are heavily foliated, heavily deformed chlorite mica schists. So they're metamorphic rock that were fine-grained sedimentary rocks on a pre-Cambrian ocean floor, so that's over 650 million years ago. The ocean was called the Iapetus Ocean, and when it closed during the Caledonian orogeny, these things were heavily deformed, crumpled, squished about, and there they've lain for 600 million years. Then during the Tertiary period, not that long ago, relative speaking, when the Atlantic Ocean opened up, the ocean just to the side of me here, when that ocean was expanding, there was a lot of igneous activity happening at that ocean ridge, and it was pushing out sort of veins of magma under the ground. And these veins, when they cut through other rock, are called dikes. Here's an example of a smaller dike here. It's part of the same dike swarm, they're called. So here's one running here. Here's another running here. Interestingly, this one pinches out and ends right about here. So you can see it's the browny coloured. It's got lots of iron in it. Mafic, igneous rock. Now inside this we can see some chilled margins. So this was the magma, the molten rock, and where it met, where it contacted the country rock, this bit cooled quicker than this bit, and you get a distinctive jointing pattern inside that rock, and we call that a cooled margin. So here's the dike again, and we can see in the middle, so there's one extremity, there's the other end, in the middle running through, I thought they were crystals, but they're actually vesicles. They're being filled in, being mineralised. Now the vesicles are biggest and most abundant in the centre of the dike, and that's probably because that was the last part of the dike to cool and turn to rock, and the slowest part to cool down. So that's where the bubbles and stuff were accumulating in the middle, and the edges probably cooled too quick for that to happen there. Here's another example on the beach now. Country rock, there's the contact dike. So I want you to imagine first off, the heat and pressure that this stuff has gone under to get it to deform so much during the closure of that ocean, and deep burial and regional metamorphism to form that rock. Then also the heat and pressure involved in injecting this magma into this solid rock and forcing it apart and forcing its way through. Pretty extreme force of nature, that. This dike is cutting through the country rock. So this represents a closing of an ocean 600 million years ago, and this represents the opening of an ocean during the Tertiary period, only a few million years ago.